Black power to the people. This is Mad Black Man, aka General Rao of the African Army. Now, I'm gonna keep it all the way real today. I'm not gonna beat around the bush, because a lot of my videos I kind of, don't really say too much of what I'm thinking, because I know it's gonna be a firestorm behind it, because a lot of people ain't ready for the fucking truth. But the truth is this. And by the way, I don't agree with putting people's names in my videos, but I feel like it's necessary at this point to do so, because a lot of this shit is going too far. It's getting taken way out of hand, and somebody's going to end up getting fucked up behind it. Okay? So, this video is directed towards Sinetta in the House of Consciousness. Years ago, before I was of this mind state, back when I was in the street, I used to hear about the House of Consciousness and Sinetta through some of my peers. They used to bring me DVDs trying to get me to get out the streets and check this out, check that out, and all that stuff, right? So a lot of people was telling me, so I was familiar with the name. I didn't know Sinetta personally, still don't. But anyway, some of the brothers that used to be out there in Harlem told me a lot of stories about Sinetta and his past and things like that, but I didn't know him personally, so I didn't believe it, basically, because niggas do lie. But anyway, when I seen Sinetta on YouTube, it just, something didn't smell right, you know what I'm saying? It just didn't smell right with me. The fact that I saw this man, you know what I'm saying? We all remember when Seti first got hot on YouTube, and he said he had this good following going and stuff, and Sinetta shows up with a YouTube page and starts basically befriending Seti, trying to get Seti on his team, right? And he pretended to believe all the stuff that Seti was saying. He pretended to be about Pan-Africanism, black nationalism, He pretended to be down with that, but then, it's like at the same time he's promoting misinformation. He's promoting the Moors. He's promoting the Hebrews. So who wouldn't be mad about that? I mean, you can't be two-faced. You can't say you about black power and this and that, and then turn around and do videos with the Moors acting like these are your friends, you agree with their knowledge, because misinformation is not helping our people. Unity is not pretending to agree with everybody just because they black. That's not unity. In my opinion, Sinetta is a pimp. Okay? He has no problem with selling DVDs from the Moors, from the Hebrews. Right? He has no problem profiting from our dysfunction, our disunity. He has no problem with doing that. So what's the difference between that and the preacher? The things that this man is now saying about Seti is ridiculous. Because if you feel this way now, then that means you felt this way 2 months ago. You don't just pop up and one day now all of a sudden you believe for all this. Man, come on, man. In my opinion, this nigga never liked Seti. Okay? He never liked Seti, but he was trying to use Seti for his profit. But then when that plan fell through, now all of a sudden he feels the need to try and destroy Seti, character assassination type of shit, that COINTELPRO type of shit. Put the man's address on YouTube. What kind of snitch shit is that? Put the man's address. Now you're taking it from a level of personal beef to now putting a person's family in it. Okay, and this is what I mean by somebody going to end up getting fucked up. Because if anything happens to Brother Seti, now I'm just going to say this, if anything happened to it, then I'm taking the head of all of you niggas who getting on camera acting like y'all gangsters because you're not fucking gangsters, okay? You niggas are conscious cowards. You're not gangsters. You never fucking seen a gangster. So stop fronting like you are. Because when this shit gets thick, the first thing you're gonna do is call the fucking police. And be in court testifying, pointing your fucking finger. That's what's gonna happen. Now, it shouldn't come to this fucking point. It shouldn't have to come to this point. Because we have a bigger enemy. But like they say, sometimes you got to clean up your own house first. So that's just a warning to you niggas who playing games, who playing video tag. Because arguing with niggas on camera and shit, to me, is kind of corny. But every once in a while, we all fall into the shit. So I'm just going to say that's my warning to you niggas. If anything was to happen, I don't give a fuck if it was the fucking cops. I don't give a fuck how it looked. If the man trip and fall down the stairs, then you know who's going to be held responsible by me and mine. You're not a gangster. Stop fronting because you don't want that. Black power.
Brother Sonetta, I want to start off by saying I don't know you, and I don't know SETI. I do not like what's been going on in the community. You know, I stayed out of your beef because I don't know neither one of y'all, but now I have to speak up. I saw a video clip the other day where you put this brother's address on the video. On some real snitch type shit. Now, if you got a beef with this brother, that's y'all's business. You understand what I'm saying? But when you put somebody's address online for the whole world to see, you put his family in it. And I'm going to tell you like this, and I hope the rest of the brothers who have love for SETI do the same. If anything happens to SETI or his family, if he is arrested, detained, car accident, I don't give a fuck what it is. Whatever happens, if any harm comes to that brother, I hold you. I hold that motherfucking Master Splinter ass nigga, Brother Jack, that 50 more motherfucker. I hold all you motherfuckers responsible. And that's all I gotta say about it. I hold all of y'all responsible. If something happens to that brother, all of you are accountable for it. How dare you sit up here and put this man's motherfucking address on blast for the whole world to see? You snitching ass nigga. Now, like I said, I speak for myself. I don't speak for no organization. I don't speak for anything but the love for this brother. Because of this brother, I brought my own family into the light. My father, who has never read a book in his life, is getting the knowledge now. He's spreading it. And this brother, I believe, is a real warrior. I believe this brother loves his people. And I believe you love money. You love confrontation to make money. I believe that you are a fucking conscious motherfucking capitalist. And I believe you never had no love for that brother at all. And I believe you set him up. So if anything happens to him, anything, I hold you motherfuckers responsible. And I ain't scared of none of you niggas. I don't give a fuck. If something happens to that brother, I hold all of you motherfuckers responsible. Motherfucker snitch.